My little Tattle Tells. How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you were Nia Long, baby, you have more than turkey this Thanksgiving. It looks like you have officially left your near do well at one time forever fiance. Definitely father of your child, Ime Udoka. You guys, what am I talking about? If you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, Ime Udoka, literally, I don't understand. He literally flew too close to the sun. You know the story of Icarus and the wax and the feathers and the wings. He literally was flying high, took the Boston Celtics to a championship. He was the one to watch. He had a beautiful son, beautiful fiance, and he threw it all away doing something that was so creepy that Matt Barnes himself, I know because Matt Barnes has a sordid history, was like, yeah, first he was defending him. Then he was like, yo, when you find out what's happening, it's deep. All right. Ime Udoka. There were calls from Dusties telling Nia, stand by your man. Why? Oh, but you don't understand. Relations tape work. What worked? You was the one putting. I don't understand how it's always the cheaters telling you that that can't be love and you don't deserve love and you don't stand by and just watch them humiliate and disrespect you. Now, Nia, always a class act, has kept quiet. Largely, people didn't know what she was going to do. The father of her first child came out and told Nia that she needed to forgive Ime, right? She needed to forgive him, and all men cheat and the flesh is weak and it's basically women's problems because we got too much mouth. And I said, girl, I know Nia couldn't wait to get away from that man. But Nia Long on the holidays posted a picture of her new, what looks like apartment, might be a house. And she said, thank you for the gift of new places and spaces. She wrote in her caption, adding a heart emoji. As you know, people wanted Nia to stay with Ime. It looks like she has completely left him. As a matter of fact, she's moving back to California. Now, I know what you're saying. Mr. Udoka don't have a job. It was rumored that he was going to go and play in Brooklyn. However, when that deal was about to go through and they're like, we'll take a championship coach, something happened. They looked into the whole situation and they literally walked away from him. Whatever is going on is such a PR nightmare. It seems like they're actually giving him a gift, the gift of silence. But let's get back to Nia because, baby, I'm so happy for her. It's been too much. 2 months later, she has left that man. Now, she did immediately, I think 2 or 3 weeks after the scandal broke, she moved back to California with her son. Her other son, she has 2 sons. The other son is grown up, which was messed up when you think about it, because Mr. Udoka was sleeping with everybody, even the woman that booked the trips to move. If you didn't know, she had moved out to Boston finally to be with him. The woman that had booked the trips to move the family and all that relocation stuff, he was sleeping with that woman too. He was wilding out of control. Again, whatever it is that caused his contract to be cut off and him to be suspended for the rest of the season and a considerable fine. They finally said, fine, go find a job somewhere else, but nobody will hire him. He is hot potato and non grata. And the closest he came to finding a job, when they did an investigation into what it actually was, they stepped away. But let's get back to Nia and how it's really, really beautiful. She's been sharing a lot of stuff about the new chapter in her life. Mr. Udoka is nowhere around. Again, I heard a lot of Dusties in the comments being like, oh, please, she needs to forgive him. She's a 50-year-old woman. She's no spring chicken. She's seen better days. So which I said, shut your dumb self up. That is Nia M. effing Long. And even if it was anyone that was working at the local McDonald's, who are you to tell someone that they are worthless, that they must stay in a situation where they are mocked, humiliated, and just treated badly? We are on the outside looking in. Imagine Nia finding out the people that she actually was cool with, the person that talked to her every day. The person was like, hey girl, just checking in to see how the relocation's going. It was all a lie. There's never any type of ground, right? It's always like sand just crumbling underneath you. The fact that there are people telling you that love is so rare, that you are so undeserving that you have to take anything somebody gives you, anything, and just keep your mouth shut, because that's the best you're going to get. Well, guess what? Nia Long said you're going to learn today. And for any woman or man for that matter, but any woman in that situation where people are telling you that, tell them to shut their dumb selves up. Nia is doing it. She is doing it. She's doing it. Let's get some more details on this apartment. The apartment is supposed to be in the Los Angeles area. It's not confirmed what neighborhood it is. It is an apartment. Definitely. Now, it might be a condo, which means she bought it, or she might be renting. It doesn't matter. The whole point is Nia deserves this happiness. Stop listening to dried up Dusties telling you that because of age or your weight or your looks or your education or your money or anything, that you have to sit there and let somebody mistreat you, because that's the best you're going to get. Babies, for anyone, you were made in God's image. If you don't believe in God, you were made with the universe's divine energy and light. Don't ever tell anyone that all those gifts, the energy that wrapped around to create you was made to be dishonored and disrespected by some Dusty that wants to keep you under them, because as long as you're under them, they feel they're on top. I'm glad Nia didn't listen, but my worry isn't the Nia Longs, right? It's Nia MF and Long. My worry is just for regular people that actually believe this hype. They said, listen to the type of people that Nia had around her. Nia had been relatively quiet throughout this whole debacle. Though her ex, Messiah Dorsey, claimed that she should be sticking by Ime's side, regardless of the alleged affair. She said, we talk as a family, and it's all about unconditional love. And that's what she's given him. Fine, but I can love you from afar, right? Listen what he said. Clout chaser licking boots from one 8-ish boop to another. We're sticking by him 100%. I know Nia was like, we, are you speaking French? What you mean we're sticking? Look at him clout chasing Ime. We're sticking by him 100%. Ime made a mistake. Every man needs another chance. Like the Bible says, the flesh is weak. He's not a bad guy. Hopefully he's learned from this. So let me tell you something. First of all, why is it anybody that ever quotes the Bible, the flesh is weak, is always talking about men's flesh? Because to leave it to women, if a woman's flesh gets weak, they need to be stoned, ran out the village, treated like a harlot. There's sitting there, there's like a million think pieces on how that's a bad woman. I guess only men's flesh can afford to be weak, right? It's a design flaw, right? And she needs to stick by him. Every man needs another chance. He's not a bad guy. Are you in bed with him? Do you want to be Mr. Dorsey? Why are you riding this man that disrespected the mother of your child so bad? But the real kicker was, hopefully he's learned from this. So you're telling her to stay by a cheater because it's just a design flaw in men and they're weak. And you're telling her she needs to stay by him and love him. And then at the end you say, and hopefully he's changed. Man, it'd be the people around you praying for your downfall. In any case, y'all, listen, congratulations to Nia. Congratulations on this new chapter. May Ime never darken her doorstep. At this point, he is a liability to her. Nia, protect your sanity, protect your image. But listen, Ime ruined his life 1,000,000 times over, and he did it willingly. And when he was told to stop, he kept on going. Nia, think about yourself. Congratulations to the next cup of light. And if there's anyone, man or woman, Dusty telling you that this is what you have to put up with, please show them out, block them, protect your peace, because at the end of the day, you and your divine light do not, and this is whether you're a man or woman, you weren't put on this earth to be used and abused by someone. All right, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.